prefect. Lovely. Very nice to see you. Thank you for meeting me for tea, especially on such short notice. I am very sorry about that. Yes, I do know it's out of character. I didn't intend for this, but an emergency has come up and I need to discuss it with you. And I felt the best way to do that was over tea. Yes, everything is better with tea. You and your coffee. Enjoy all you like. Yes, I know caffeine has benefits like keeping you up for late night studying, but I'll remind you I don't study late at night. No, you know this. I'm in bed by 8:30. I know you think I'm insane for it. Very aware, thank you. But that has nothing to do with what I must discuss with you. So, shall we get on with it? Lovely. Yes, I've run into some trouble, you see. Well, more like it came to me the moment Ace joined our dorm. But that is not the main issue. Oh, yes, it is, in a way, but I'm being more specific here. Yes, something happened. To say the least. See, alright. I sent Ace out, it was his turn, to paint the roses for the most recent unbirthday party. Yes, as is per protocol. As per the rules. And, to his credit, he was doing a fine job of it. Yes, I'm complimenting him. Rare occurrence, I know. But point being, to his credit, he was doing a fine job of it. They were being painted, and the paint was sticking and even and covered the flower. The point being, well, see, he got a bit frustrated with one specific flower. I believe it had half bloomed or something. Wasn't quite right, and he wasn't able to get the paint on it properly. Got awful frustrated. Yes, Ace is quite a handful when he's angry. Or at all. He threw the paintbrush. Yes, quite hard, actually. In fact, he managed quite well to smash it through my bedroom window. Yes, it was nerve-wracking, to say the least, upsetting. Of course I restricted his... Yes, of course I cast that spell. Why wouldn't I? Look, I know you don't like my form of punishment the best, but to be entirely fair, he broke a window. An entire window. I feel as though I'm more than justified. As to say, with my window being broken, smashed to bits really, I run into a bit of a problem. Yes, the broken window is part of the problem. There's a bigger one, though. Sort of. See, the window in my room is quite close to my bed, as you know. And, well, the shattered glass landed on my bed. And I naturally tried to remove it, but the sheets ended up quite torn, and now they are, well, gone. I had to discard them. And, well, I need new ones, and I need to replace my window, and, to put it lightly, you would expect a window to be very easy to replace. You would be so wrong. It is not even funny. No, it's not in the slightest bit entertaining, actually. It's very much a pain. It's very annoying. And because I am struggling to, find someone to, change out the window and, I guess, put in a window. Well, there's still the edge. Point being, I need the window replaced. I need someone to put a window into the frame. And that is proving an issue. It's taking some time. And I need new bed sheets, all of this. And I have to ask you of something. Because, as you may recall from the issues that came up with Octagonelle, our dorm has very little space. I do apologize, by the way. I do wish I could have supplied you with somewhere to stay, and I regret quite a bit that I couldn't. I do hate that you ended up staying at that savage dorm Savannah Claw, but that aside, I hate to ask this of you, but would you be willing to allow me to stay in one of your dorm rooms for a bit? Yes, in one of the empty rooms, I fully aware that I will likely choke on dust, but in return for the kindness of being allowed to stay, I will happily clean the room myself as best as I can, of course, and I will not make you pay for my food. I will happily do my best to be a good dorm mate. Really? You'd be willing? Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could repay you enough. Though, considering all that you've done for me in the past, I don't think I ever could for anything. But I appreciate it very deeply. I want you to know. Yes, I do hate saying it aloud, you are correct. But I am not foolish enough to think that I am above it. Thank you. Yes, I do. I do appreciate it. And moreover, frankly, I have a feeling that despite your quite decrepit living circumstances, I will enjoy it a bit. Of course, I quite enjoy your company, you know. That is why I asked you. And not someone else, yes. Yes, I very much appreciate it, and I am glad that you're willing to stay, to let me stay. That. So, any interesting things been happening to you? You know, perhaps a window smashing of your own or something. You've always got something to talk about. Any new intriguing assignments from Crowley? Ah, that man should be... he should not be in charge of a school. I don't want to know who put him in charge, because I cannot describe how little I respect them. Yes, well, he's certainly an interesting person. You are correct. Of course. Well, you have my condolences, and if you ever need to sit with someone and drink tea, like we are now, and discuss it, well, you can always ask me. Of course, I fully intend to continue being here for you as long as I can. As long as you're present, it's a necessity. You know, I must admit, I will quite miss you when you go back to your world. Yes, I know, it's silly. You don't belong here and you need to go home. And I understand that, and I do hope you have a good life waiting for you back there. But I will very much miss you when we finally find a way to send you home. Yes, thank you. I'm glad to know you'll miss me as well. Though it is a bit heartbreaking to think of, isn't it? I have a lot to thank you for, you know? A lot. And the thought of never being able to repay you because you're not here is a bit devastating, I must admit. But I shall try my best to do so in the interim. Until you go home, I shall be at your service. I owe you a lot, and I don't deserve the kindness you showed me. So, thank you for everything. I do hope that we can spend more time together in the future, especially in the coming few days when I'm staying with you. Yes, thank you. Well, I appreciate you doing this for me quite a lot. Look at the time. Seems I should be off. There's, well, a lot to be done back at, the dorm, so... Yes. Good day, Prefect. I will See you later.